saved our money so we could get aggressive. We saved our time so we'd have time to actually do the work. We researched which skills to learn. Then we spent our time actually learning, and we walked through exactly what those 10,000 iterations look like. So what do we do now? Step 5 is you spend the money in the right places. So I think of this in 3 bigger buckets. You've got tools, you've got implementation help, and then you've got trial attempts. So think about that as like, where am I going to spend this time and money? Because you actually have to do this in order to get out. Like if you're just like, okay, I'm saving my time, saving money, you're not gonna get to 100K, right? Like you have to do stuff too. So for tools, that might mean that you might buy a software too, right? That might mean like a CRM or a landing page thing or school, it's $9 a month, right? Like chill, all right? To get started, right? Because for you to, like the alternative is you could try to rebuild the entire thing, yeah, or you could just like go to grab a tool that's already there, save yourself some time. So that's what kind of tools looks like. Implementation, this is where you can buy courses, you can buy communities on school if you're looking to learn anything. You can get tutoring, which I'm a huge advocate of, and for some reason this is like fallen out of vogue. But if you can get someone to just give you one-on-one help, my God, it's so valuable. The next is trial attempts. So that means like, okay, I want to start running ads. Okay, great, well you gotta spend money on ads. Or like, hey, I want to start, making content. You're gonna have to spend money on maybe some of the editing software that goes with that. Like, of course, there are free things and be as cheap as possible, but accept that some of these things are kind of minor investments that will give you huge leverage on your time. So the last step, and the whole point of all this, is to just increase your active income. People look at the billionaires and they're like, oh, they live on passive income. What people miss is that most billionaires who are self-made made their money from making money, meaning they had active income. They had monster active income that they could deploy. Like, you get rewarded for the risk you take on. You cannot take any risk on if you have no time and no money. So you need to go find that risk, create something that you can put at risk so that you can get rewarded for it. And we do that through increasing our skill sets and our active income.